Ahowan, namaste, sarve mere rishtadar, so, Asia, Osio, all my relatives. There was killdeers in the house. Awesome. Just saying. Ahowan ICrow here, also known as Freebird. I forget the name of the river, but I know it's a part of the North Fork. So I believe this is one of them just before it goes into the North Fork or something like that. Anyway, please forgive me for not knowing, but I welcome the ancestors. We've offered some sweetgrass. We have a full moon fire going on here. Our orcas have come all the way in for the full glory. And I'm going to try something just a little bit different here because I want to see if y'all can see the river from here. No, doesn't look like it, does it? I need like a telescope or something. Anyway, we'll put you right back over here. It is some gorgeous, gorgeous scenery. Although we're gonna go internal, so it's not me, but it's I'm here. I'm here. However, we have been in a week of a full week of us really honing in with our raven, and then we had this beautiful week of really honing in with our dove, and then we had this beautiful week of really honing in with our lion. Well, let's see what we have for this week. Well, we're definitely starting out with our orca in full glory, which is our full moon. So this is our animal astrology. I don't do any kind of a setup or background. I'm raw, real, spontaneous, and in the moment. And I do this for fun. I do not claim to be an astrologist. I do not claim to be, well, I'm just me. So I really don't have any, like, well, you could say I really have this thing with the animals and the Mother Earth, and what I have come to learn is life is all about, well, maybe not all about, but a huge portion of it is to know thy own self and to thine own self be true. So I love the animals. I have been about the animals all my life and spent 30 years rescuing dogs and other critters. And then I've even spent a majority of the nonprofit's peregrination, spending a lot of time in animal ashrams, animal rescues, and doing ceremonies for specifically animals and our children. And it is through that I learned to really fall in love with the human. Because, well, I had this thing with you. I mean, I loved humans and all of life for 5, 6, 7 years, and then it got bullied and shunned and shamed out of me. And then I spent, well, you could say in 2007, I stepped onto my spiritual path. And I have not looked back, and I have not been happier. And even all of the animals and nature around me transformed during my transformation. So I have this thing for the animals. Plus, as humans, I do believe that everything we learned about being human, we have learned from the other non-human animals. So enough of that. Let's go into our into our meditation, into our animal astrology. I have offered sweet grass, and we have our full moon fire going here. The killdeer is having a blast over here. There was one day she flew right through camp and landed on the branch over there. It was so awesome. And we have the butterflies coming through, and the goldfinch, and a lot of other birds. The robin, she gets a lot of really nice worms. So I'm very grateful to see that the worms are still around. Did you know? Okay, I gotta put this side note in. Did you know, just like the bees, we lose the bees, we're gonna lose our systems. We lose our worms and our ants, either one. We lose the worms or we lose the ants. Things begin to just, yeah. So we won't go there because we know Mother Earth is a beautiful, amazing, divine mother that is self-correcting. And I believe she is in a part of that currently, right here, right now, with all these magical, once in a century or lifetime or lifetimes, millennias, congregations of the planets or animals coming together. So let's go ahead. Oh yes, I'm feeling it. Take in a nice deep breath. Hold it and exhale. Whoosh. Letting go. Releasing and letting go. Another nice deep breath in. And a nice gentle type of sigh. Another deep breath in. And releasing nice and gently and slowly. Taking our mind's eye, following our breath as it moves in and out at your own pace, your sovereign pace. And following that next breath into the heart center, taking our mind's eye all the way down our spine to our tailbone, feeling that, again, our Mother Earth. And if you'd like, you could take an imaginary taproot down your tailbone into Mother Earth, anchoring you there, and accepting of her beautiful, nurturing, golden energy. In your next breath, drawing it up, and opening your crown. And another breath in, settling in to that space in between, that heart center. Stepping inside, so to speak, into your own oasis. There's the orca. in our little bay, or on up your river, your water source. Oh yes, that orca has been around the entire zodiac this month. She's got a lot to share with us. So let's take a moment and allow ourselves to listen to our orca. Any messages she may have for us right here, right now, or anything that she would like to have from us, like a releasing and letting go, and take back out into the ocean with her, out into that universe, out into your water source. Breathing in and out. Remember, orcas are actually dolphins. It's the power of the breath. Following the breath. Following the flow. Breathing in and out. Ooh, here comes our proud lion, our sovereign lion. She's been visiting, she. Your lion's been visiting our vulture all partly last week, right towards the end. She's on her way back. She's making a stop with bison. Our lions have learned our fork in the road, or our little time frame here, our beautiful window with these planets. And so many of us have been feeling that choice point. So our lion has heard that choice point and is now going to be consulting with our bison. That steady, sturdy, life-giving bison, ringed with that beautiful wisdom of the ancestors and the elders. The one who faces the storm in order to survive. Walk walks right into it. Strong, steady. So our lion is consulting with the bison. I'll let you ask your own questions there. Yes, but it's that abundance through right prayer, facing it, walking strong and steadily right into it. Remember, we're consulting, not necessarily doing it yet. That's, what, midweek maybe? I don't know, but I see Raven coming. Hey, Raven. Raven is stopping and having a consult with Bat, our Bat. What does Bat mean for you? Raven is our shapeshifter, our weaver between the worlds. Ooh, and what are we listening for? What's the sonar we need to send out? That's interesting, the lion with the bison and the raven with the bat. And Orca is taken and will begin her migration back out to sea. Oof. May we send out those right signals. May we face our storm with that abundance that we've received in right prayer. Or what are we getting ready to build? What are we getting ready to step into? This is Fire Horse here. This is like a check and reset we've been in for about the past couple weeks. Are you on the right path? Are you sending out those signals? Signals that you wish to come back to you. That sonar. Has your lion shifted and transformed a little bit? We are always reinventing ourselves. We can always reinvent. So I'm going to let y'all stay right here. And I'm going to do a one-handed shuffle over here and see what our eternal child oracle deck has for us today. Number 76 chose to fly out. Ooh. Yeah, oh my goodness. Ribbit? Ha ha. Ah. Okay, I'm going to let you gaze on this one for a little bit. Feel free to lovingly and gently open your eyes when you're ready. Seems like we're getting ready. And this is what I keep hearing. There's a portal opening up. If you know, you know. If you're aware, you're aware. Number 76. Weaving, exactly. That's kind of the message that we have there, the weaving. Sanity with the arts. So, feel free. What I'm feeling is like drawing or singing or writing, dancing, or weaving not only the messages of our orca and our raven with the bat, or our sun with the bison. We have with ourselves and with our community this weaving, and our theme this week with all our relations fire circle is how to transmute anger. Oh my, what a powerful week of weaving. And may we use the arts, do it in a constructive, uplifting way, like the card was showing, that takes us to greater heights than in a destructive way. That, yes, let's choose the fork each moment, each day this week. Hey, hey. I have no words left, but to just feel that feeling of the flow, following the breath of the orca, allowing our breath to create the flow of weaving that perfect balanced synergy in an artful, constructive way that is beneficent for all the animals, human and not. With the wisdom and strength of that bison. That bison's wisdom. Hey, hey. And so it is. Mm. Here's to seeing y'all on the other side of this fork. Come next week. If you choose. Either way, I'll be here enjoying being with the animals in an astrological kind of way.